Yeah, so we're here at the Ultimate Athletics Training Facility. Guys are getting ready for fights this weekend. It's kind of a tough week. We got 4 shows, 2 on Friday, 2 on Saturday. I think we got 10 guys fighting. So Leone's taking a bunch of guys to Maine. I'm going to Rhode Island with Mike Stewart and Harley Beekman, and then heading down to Atlantic City the next night for Aljamain and Brian Kelleher. And Friday night, Kenny Foster has Bellator. So we got a packed weekend, but it's kind of worth it. We get it done in one weekend. Basically the guys are pretty mellow this week. They're just getting their weight down. So what we're going to do now is a weight loss practice. We're going to go through all our drills, game planning, and it's a hard 45-minute practice. Everything's real short this week, and they're doing what they got to do to get their weight down and get ready for their fights.
I'm fighting Jay Haas April 13th, this Friday in Bellator in Atlantic City. So this is the final week, and I think the final week, man, it's all about serenity, relaxation, letting your body recover. The hard part's over, it's just really the weight cut, which sucks, but it's kind of nice because I think you get a little more downtime just trying to do technique, relax, get your weight down. And I just personally, in my head, I mentally prepare, for the fighting. There's certain things, scenarios and stuff I play in my head, maybe like visualizing the crowd, visualizing some of the events that come, just whether it be checking into the hotel, getting in that, just getting in that frame of mind, the ride down there, stepping on the scale, just try and visualize all those things. And but other than that, man, I actually try not to think about it too much. I just want to relax. Like right now, I'm just kicked back in the lounge here, watching a little ESPN, taking it easy, and then we're gonna do a couple little drills, and that's about it. That's the week of the fight.
I got my first fight in a long time coming up against Gerard Lawton, guy out of Maine. I've been hearing he's a real good grappler, so I'm really looking forward to this fight. I know he's a very respectable opponent, so I'm just real anxious to get over it and get in the cage, man. It's been a while. You want to feel real good leading up to a fight. You don't want to feel sluggish or bad, anything like that. You got good days and bad days. Just make sure you're sad, you're getting the good nutritious and everything like that. You eat real good and everything. So I just keep it simple, man. Nothing too crazy. Day of the fight may sound crazy, but I listen to gospel. I pray before I fight, you know what I'm saying? If I could, I would talk to my mother or my brothers, you know what I'm saying? But I just make sure I'm in a place between, I would say, anger and peace, you know what I'm saying? You want to be in a place of serenity, you know what I'm saying? I just want to be in the right level. I want to go out happy, not too mean, not too aggressive, because I want to work my game plan. So I just make sure that while I'm in the back before I walk out, I'm feeling good, you know what I'm saying? So this is, if I feel like I want to dance, I dance, you know what I'm saying? I just make sure I feel real good, that's it.
Fight time's coming this Saturday at the Borgata, Atlantic City. Just shredding a few more pounds. Got like 6 pounds to go, so it's been an easy cut, which is good. I haven't had to think about that, just been really focusing on and training and stuff. Just trying to keep my mind straight and keep myself focused and really, talk to myself and tell myself why I'm doing this and just mentally prepare. The physical preparation's been done. I've had a great camp. I've had a full camp, which is good. I've had a lot of short notice fights, but I feel good going into this fight, man. I'm due for a KO.
The week before the fight, we'll run a hard practice on Monday, and then we kind of lessen the action as the week goes on. It's really just healing up that week, and it usually takes 5 days from a long camp to really recover. So we definitely maintain our guys, run practices, but it's just keeping them sharp and focused. But we don't do any sparring or anything the week of the fight.
My fight's with Brendan Ward. I'm not really sure. Pretty much I know he's a wrestler, but you got to be prepared for everything nowadays. I'm just getting ready for a war Friday night. I like to try to stay calm, try to get my mind off the fight. You've been thinking about it for last couple of weeks, kind of, stay focused, but keep your mind on some other things while also keeping on my fight coming up at hand. But Just kind of, you know, just getting the weight off, and that's about it, really. That's pre-fight rituals. So I love to eat, so you know. So the weight is a little bit hard, but it comes off. Hard work, you know, like everything else, you know. But that's it, really. I'm ready for this fight, get it done and over with, and you know, see what happens.
I actually don't know much about my opponent or anything. It's still an amateur fight. I just found out about it last week. I had a fight actually scheduled for Pennsylvania, and the guy dropped out the day before, and Brian was real good about getting me right back in there. So I'm not sure about who the opponent is or much. I hear he's a wrestler, so I'm just trying to come in, just working on keeping my stand-up going and actually trying to get it off this time. Most of the time I'm going in there actually wrestling guys, but if he's a wrestler, I should actually probably use my stand-up against him and working every day, using my sprawls and stuff like that, and getting back to my feet, just working those things every day, trying to put in extra time. So the week before a fight, I'm just make sure I'm trying to rest myself real well, trying not to stay up too late playing video games or texting on the phone, just getting the good rest, making sure I'm eating healthy, doing the hydration method, getting that weight down, and you know, just relaxing, focusing on the fight, keeping my mind on that fight, trying not to drift away and think about other things. Just remembering the goal, remember the game plan, and remember what I'm working for. And those are the things that I keep working on. And just try to think about that the whole week leading up to the fight.
Usually when I go travel with these guys, we go to McDonald's right after weigh-ins and stuff. We get a good meal and as much calories as possible. So and then you know, play some video games. And I guess we got to fight then too. But we'll probably go to like Burger King or Taco Bell right before that. We'll get a real good solid meal in. Make sure we get our veggies in too. So and then domination. No, but we really we'll just weigh in. You know, have some fun. Just you know, eat the right foods. Make sure we're all in good spirits. I guess I just follow you know what my coaches have done for me in the past and make sure we're all positive, feeling really good, have a good vibe going, and just dominate.
Me and Leone went to Tunkhannock to the park the other day. There's some waterfalls and stuff like that. I brought like a bean bag and sat in the park, read and meditated. Tried to meditate anyway, but just hung out there, and that was a little peaceful day. And I actually did that Easter too. I just went for a walk downtown. So there's a couple little things, like little events, you know, I always try and do the week of, just to kind of chill out, just relax. So that's about it.
Sometimes I just sleep on the floor actually at a hotel the night before. I sleep on the floor, just something personal.
Okay.
That kind of reminds me of why I'm here, why I'm fighting, and what I'm working for every night. So the night before the fight, after I'm rehydrated and not too cranky from being all sucked out, I'll sleep on the floor the night before, and then the day of, you know, just when I have my hands wrapped and I'm about to go out there, I'm Muslim, so I pray to Allah, just make a little dua real quick, and make sure I thank Him for allowing me to go out there and be healthy as I am and do what I love to do. So those are a few things that I do.
Just music's a big help. Before I fight, I listen to music and I just think and just clear my mind and tell myself all positive things and envision the fight mostly. You know, at night before I go to sleep, I'm really just, you know, seeing myself in the cage, and that just helps me get ready, you know.
1, 2, 3, Bombsquad!
I said it.
That was my time!
Excuse me.